Awuzifaka mnanzi yakhona. Yeah, siyabonga shem. Sanibonani ekhaya babukeli. Ngiyasakata namuhla. Hi everyone, this is your boy Chairperson. We would like to welcome you to the Deep Dive House podcast. This is your favorite NKOMZI podcast. And you know, in this podcast, we always bring the best. Drum roll, please. Can you please welcome Mr. Steve Ngobeni? Brother, kunjani?
Hayi ngiyaphila mfowethu njani?
Ngiyaphila. Yes, it's been a while, man.
Hey, shy, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
So, man, can you please introduce yourself to abantu abangakwati? Kuthi ungubani, uqhamukaphi? Unje watiwa ngani? Who's Steve Ngobeni? Introduce him, man.
Oh yeah. If I was allowed, I was gonna say Steve Ngobeni, it's me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so Steve Ngobeni, it's me.
Yeah.
There's no much introduction.
Ah.
Nah, Steve Ngobeni, it's a young boy, kulele kona like NKOMZI.
Yeah.
Kalele like NKOMZI Postfontein.
Okay.
Yeah, linked to mengago ngiyahlabela. And yeah, I'm just a gospel artist raised from like NKOMZI and making his way out there to the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
So kahle, in other words, usati launch.
Sesilonchile.
So launchile.
Ah no, sesilonchile.
So you made out on the hood, or cycle hood, yeah. So out.
Manje sesilonchile mfethu. Well, if maybe kuloncha kungilengwenda manje, sure ukuthi kuloncha it's so difficult then.
Sure it's
Sure it's so difficult, but we are just moving, man.
It's just moving.
Yeah, we're just moving.
And guys, you know, we always have the slay queen of the house, our very own Ghost Lady Ubadika.
Hi guys, it's Mandy Scarlett on all my social media platforms.
Why now, guys? The minute you hear that voice, you know the slay queen is in the house.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, it's about to go down. So, brother Steve, it's nice to finally have you in this podcast, and I think you are the first gospel artist.
Okay.
That he hosted. He's the first again. Yolanda is not a gospel artist yet.
Oh, yeah,
She's a vocalist.
okay.
She's a vocalist.
Yeah,
We're talking about an artist.
Okay,
Artist, yes. He's the first gospel artist. We had my artist the other side industry, which is Bradley. And now you are the second artist. Maranakona different genre, yes.
All right.
So we welcome you. This is Deep Dive House. I'm a bit nervous, guys. Nginemgotshwa. Phela namhla kunemgotshwa. Umoya ongcwele ukhona kulena ndzawo, ndiyabona. Ngiyawuva, I can feel it.
Yeah.
You feel at home, brother. This is it's not actually an interview. It's a get to know you, yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, we just want to know you. Who's Steve Ngobeni? Njengoba ushilo ukuthi you grew up here in NKOMZI.
Yeah.
Njengoba uthona usoti launchile, no longer someone who sati launch, yabona. Njengoba uqale kuphi? Like, when did you first discover ukuthi I am like destined for this thing? Like your introduction to music, ufike njani lapho?
Okay, first of all, I grew up from a Christian family.
Okay.
When my father died, 2002, my mom received Jesus.
Okay.
So before that, Jesus was not introduced in my family.
So what was happening in your family before that?
Bebazama.
Yeah.
But then after that, my mom received Jesus.
Okay.
Then I grew up being introduced to nothing else but Christianity.
Yeah.
So yeah, growing up, my mom looked at me and was like, keyboard.
You play keyboard?
Yeah, that's where it started.
Okay.
Lali keyboard every morning, twali keyboard, have your connected sound and all that. When your friends are busy playing, enjoying themselves, when they wake up in the morning, and if you don't do that, there's no food for you. That's you gotta see what you're gonna eat.
Be strict, man.
Yeah, so I was forcefully introduced to Jesus.
Yeah.
So one day, I remember at church there was no praise team. Then I was like, maybe I can do it. I can do this.
So, okay, before Uti, there was no praise team, Did you know Uti you can sing?
I thought I can try. Yeah, in my mind, I was like, I can try this.
I will do this thing.
It's not as difficult as my man tells me it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I grabbed the mic. Remember, I was playing keyboard, so I grabbed the mic. I put it like this. While playing keyboard, you have to sing.
So who was
now
backing you?
Tasking now.
Who was backing you?
No one, it's just me. And you just lead, and the church will be your backing vocalist. Yeah, funny enough, you ufaki beat. Ufaki beat on the other side, your mind has to sing here. Yeah, so but it taught me a lot being an initiator of things that never existed. Because by then I was the only one, the only guy who can play keyboard and sing at the same time.
Wow.
So that's where I got to realize, maybe I'm an initiator of things. So yeah, that's how I discovered I can sing. Because people are screaming,
And I'm sure we were shocked in our Taibo.
Yeah, they were like, okay, the guy can sing. We thought he can play. I was not as good as
you are now.
Yeah, as now. Because you eventually have to grow, you have to teach yourself. You need to be exposed.
Yeah.
You need to hear different people singing, try to measure certain things for you. Then that's how I discovered I can sing. So now we start being invited to Uma Revival. No more Revival. Yeah, then. So generator. We all run to that tent. We don't care what's happening. Yeah, so enjoy attending and just like that. And they come and join the praise team, and I'll join. And I eventually discovered it's even bigger than what I thought it is. I thought I'm just a praise team member. And there was more into it. So that's how I discovered Steve can sing.
Okay, so now Steve Ngobeni usesondweni uyacula. Baphuma njani ukuthi okay now Steve Ngobeni say artist. Kwaqala njani ukuthi okay uyacula Steve Ngobeni sem understand. But now so ufuna kuba artist, receive kanjani esondweni lokho?
The church lengikhulele kulo is not the church lengiqale being an artist kulo. So from the church lengikhulele kulo eBosfontein, by then it was called New Generation. I then moved to a church in Mjejane called EPWC, Evangelical Praise and Worship Center.
Okay. So
to be quite honest with you, it was not an easy thing to initiate being an artist because now some when they look at you, they don't see that artist
yes,
in you.
Because they know almost everything about you.
Yeah.
So we went down.
Yeah, this guy, Mara, what are you trying to do? We know better artists. They even quote them.
Yes.
You can't be like Then they would, I've been tried to be discouraged, but what kept me was the fact that I knew what I wanted at that time. This is what I want. Either Zbani was there, failed, or made it, or whatever questions they may ask me. But then I was like, they were shocked. Oh, you want to be an artist? Do you know what it takes to become an artist? I don't care. I want to be an artist.
You want to be an artist? Yeah. Same as that nigga we had. It's like, if you are tested for something, just know that thing will come. You just need to believe.
Yeah. And what I told myself, I still tell myself, if you are a dreamer, it's up to you if that dream dies as a dream or it dies in a reality. Outside of a dream, now it comes to
a reality.
A reality.
Yeah, so my
your life, we all want to become successful. We all want to be those business people, drive those cars. We can all dream like that, but not everyone is going to make it to that point because people who has to make it to that point are people who has to execute. It's fine to dream, but you must execute.
You must execute at the end of the day. You need to execute.
When you start doing it, I normally say it won't happen until you do it. And if you don't do it, no one will do it. So that's what keeps me standing. That's what keeps me going forward, even if Nanoma was being discouraged. Being an artist is not easy. I was like, it's okay. It's fine, but I want to be that.
We are corn.
I want to be that.
We are corn.
Yeah.
So, like, now, you are at Tim Chechan. who's that first person who discovered you, like, believed, could say, nah, this one, he's going somewhere. He's gonna do it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna be the Steve Ngobeni that we want. Who's that one person who believed in you? Because not everyone believes in you, just like you said. Would say some came like, would say, what are you trying to do? Who are you? See, he went now artist maning they failed, and then when you think you're better, like who's that person who helped you, like gave you the discovered you?
You know, there's quite a lot of them, but I would mention one because that person has been relevant from those days up until
since
today,
even now he's still.
and he's still here. It's Banzi Shongwe.
Banzi Shongwe.
Yeah, that guy believed in me and still believes in me.
Okay.
That guy, remember, I was still here for Fontaine before I went to varsity. I was still here, and he will call me Nagne Mishato and all that. Come, promote your music. Come, let's go. There's no money, but come. Yeah. We usually call it. It's a school fee. It's a industry school fee.
Boy, you need to serve for free.
You need to serve so that you can be served.
Yes.
So he really played a huge role, taking me to interviews, creating platforms for me, making sure that what I want to become, he actually made it easy for me to achieve those things. So in a way that we started calling each other Kazi, that now I no longer see just a guy.
Yeah.
I see a brother, more than a brother to him. So that's the guy who actually believed in me when a lot of people never believed in me. He stood by my side. He stood by my side.
Okay. Now, we have discovered Banzi Shong.
Yeah.
He's taking you to gigs and everything. Like, imali, njoba usho ukuthi you need to pay that school fee. Akuzange kwakunyanyisa ukuthi maybe sometimes you see ukuthi you are in a big gig, you're not getting paid. Lapho you need to swallow your pride. We are born like how did you manage like to move from that stage? Because everyone needs to have self-control because it's a school fee. You need to pay that school fees. So, like, how did you get through that stage?
Honestly speaking, it can just annoy everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone can be annoyed by the fact that you know that I'm attending a gig somewhere. People are paid there. And I got it, but some of those events you would be there and you would see after performing, people were celebrating your performance more than the people who were paid serious money. But what kept me was the fact that I understood there's time for everything.
Okay.
This is my time to pay for a school fee.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Pride aside, because I can be as good as I can be, well received, but without discipline. You have to have self-control. You have to know that certain things has to happen for your growth. Either you run away, and if those things are not happening in your life, you are actually being the devil of your own success because you are chopping the things that are supposed. You are actually cutting the ladder for yourself. You're supposed to climb higher, but because you don't want certain things to happen in your life, you are so choosy, picky. This one. You don't know who you're flexing for. You might be flexing for someone who can open a door for you to
like tell you straight now. Was it, hey, Wena, I'm taking you now.
Yeah, we going there. You're not going to audition. I'm taking you there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what kept me to say, money cannot actually do certain things in my life. Yeah. Money cannot, but discipline can.
What do you want to ask my sister?
No, I just enjoy kumlalela. But what I can ask you, see, as Banzi Shongwe, are you a gospel artist or you're also a man of God? Because kukhona ukuthi umuntu ucula gospel and they're very good, but akakho
exactly.
Being a man of God, according to me, is being a pastor, right?
Okay, no.
What are you saying?
Akiri, they say while you are singing, you are also preaching.
Yeah.
Yes. So you are.
Yeah, I wanted us to actually come out of the shell. Aren't you asking me about being a pastor specifically.
No,
or a
just
child
no.
of God.
Like, what's it?
Okay.
Are you?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm a born again Christian, um, undiluted.
Undiluted.
Yeah,
yes.
undiluted. I only know Christ, nothing else. So
Yeah.
I'm born again. I'm not doing this out of being famous, money, and all that and all that. This is my life.
Okay.
It's more than a career to me.
Okay.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You're
more
actually
than-
living the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more than being booked and being paid and all that and
Yeah.
all that and all that. But I wanna be booked and paid.
Yeah.
Awufuni ukuthi
I-
ayi inkosi ikubusise. Yeah,
No.
inkosi
I
ikubusise.
wanna be booked and paid.
Because now you've worked so hard to be who you are.
Yeah.
Like in Joba Wish, you paid your school fee, and also you worked hard to build the brand, your name, to brand yourself. Would say everyone must just know Steve Ngobeni as a gospel artist.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Because we have Bandu who are trying to Joba Wisho to get the money first. The talent is not there. The discipline. Even the music is not there. God himself is not there. He's just coming and performing and leave Tazimad. He's chopping the step now, the leather for him. So now when Joba would say ubonile would say if like ungaphase school fee talk damage even your brand, ne? Like did you have someone like lobeka ku guide specific would say this is what you need to do as an artist. This is how you need to present yourself. Because we find ourselves having my artists who are not well trained. Even the way to carry themselves as artists, as gospel artists. Because we have like lots of artists or gospel artists who are, drowning in alcohol. Yeah, well, so did you have someone who's like a brother, a manager to you, training you like how to be Steve Ngobeni?
At a later stage, yes.
Back.
Back then, no. I was disciplining myself.
Disciplining yourself.
I think what helped me was the fact that I grew up from a Christian family.
Yeah.
That helped me.
Even the keyboard.
Because I had to apply what my mom teaches me at home.
Yeah.
I had to apply what my pastor preaches to me. So I think what helped me the most was the fact that I know nothing except
God.
this.
Yeah.
So there's nothing I will apply except applying God.
But now you live in a world where everything is available.
I'm a very stubborn man. Very stubborn man. If there's something that I always say, Chairperson, if God can send an angel maybe trying to prank us in this world.
Yes.
And say, tada, I was joking. There's no heaven.
Yeah.
There's no Jesus.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Go back to your ancestors. I'll have one problem. I would have one problem to adapt to that. I don't think I would ever adapt. I would rather die not knowing anything else except what I'm introduced to now.
Yeah.
Because this thing has been working for me,
Since.
still working for me. Why am I changing?
Ish.
You know, so I had friends who tried to introduce me to alcohol, grooving, and all that. But the moment I'm trying to take a step towards that, automatically my spirit, my soul, my body gets to reject it.
Yeah.
You know, because it's something I was never introduced to ever since I was young. I grew up knowing God. If you wanna go to a tavern, my mom will, you'd have a problem.
So,
serious one.
so now you start yourself. You start kickstarting your career. You are carrying maybe your first gig.
Yeah.
How much was your first gig?
I can't really remember, but I think it was around 500 rand.
Huh? You started high, Mazwan.
I think it was around 500. But before I got to be booked as an artist,
Yes.
I was booked as a keyboard player.
Okay.
Who would play maybe for 50 rand. Back then, 50
Yeah,
rand.
50 rand was still a
100
lot.
Rand. But, man, 50 rand was
It was
a
still a
lot. Not now. 50 rand now is nothing. But back then it was
A
man.
lot.
Yeah, and by the way, by that time, you don't have much responsibility. You get a 50 rand, you help yourself to carry it, have lunch at school and all that and all that. by yourself, roll
Yeah.
on and what. So it was quite a lot, and me now was getting it weekly. So I know end off I've got 200 rand. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. You see. So, but then as an artist, I think it was around 500, but it was not really that much because it was just for traveling, buying drinks along the way.
It's decent
charged.
It was far.
Not really far. I think, I can't really remember, but it was around Komas.
Oh, around commands.
Yeah, so it was around Komas. But for branding myself, I would not use a taxi. I would opt to use
A private car.
So I'd pour petrol. So when you pour petrol, my guy.
And you need to make sure
Wena
ukuthi
nile
the
matala.
person ohamba naye is happy.
Hey.
Also le la ihambela kuyathi naye
Ufuna kudla inyama langayihle
Ish.
hayi kubo futhi.
Fana.
wes.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, avela athi ngifuna ipizza. Malini. Avela athi i-triple decker.
Ish.
Uthi small or large, athi large. Uthi ha.
Uyabona ukuthi umuntu kuyayisebenzisa
Yeah.
opportunity
Yeah.
ukuthi I see her every day. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember at some point back then, I would have gigs and be paid a certain fee that won't even cover the whole
My expenses
expense
were,
of-
yeah.
So I would even have
Add
to go
imali
deep
yakho, yeah.
in my pocket.
Just
but
to attend.
with an understanding of I'm building a brand here,
Yeah.
and I'm still working on this thing. So but then I think 500 and I think it was
It was a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
it
The
was a lot.
woman in love.
Yeah. 2017, 2018, somewhere there.
okay, the name Steve Ngobeni, Makamako straight.
Yes, that's my name and my surname.
Okay. So, Steve Ngobeni.
Person.
like him. No, the problem is that Martin, bantu uthotting Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Because labanye vele umuntu ukhetha maybe njengami. Mina abantu they don't know, some don't even know my real name. They know me as Chairperson.
Yeah.
Chairperson SB. I kept my surname. So like to understand, you need to understand ukuthi igama lakhe ngibani exactly. And then una how many years ukule game as a professional? Because as a keyboard player you probably have your whole life there, but as an artist.
As an artist, I would have to count from 2018
Okay.
because that was my first time releasing a single.
He play.
Wangenza umuntu, if it's
Wangenza
not-
umuntu.
Man, it's not even known.
Angiyathi nami ngiyacanga.
It's not even known. But that song has a very deep meaning
Okay.
in my career and in my life generally. It has a very, very deep meaning. And I think it can take me a whole day to explain something.
Yeah.
So I just need to touch that and then. Why I released Wangenza Umuntu by then? Because Mina, I always had faith
Okay.
to God changing my life. I come from a very humbled background. I don't like using poor because I was never poor.
Hey, la magama lawa awuwakhulumi na noma bangathi uyahlupheka wena.
Yeah.
Kuwe emlonyeni wakho.
Yeah.
Hayi, fana umuntu athi injani impilo? Uthi wena ngiyazama.
No,
Angizami.
we're not trying.
I'm not ngiyaphila.
Okay.
Right.
I'm coming from a humble family.
Yeah.
So coming from a humble family and be where I am now, that's enough reason to say thank you to God.
Yeah.
For me, that's a reason enough. Because I grew up having a cell phone was a huge achievement.
Yebo.
It was something that back then, I never even thought I would own one.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. back
Yeah.
then. So I released that song because it was a conversation between me and God. To say, you know what? To where I am now, from where you took me from. No, you made me somebody out of a nobody.
Yeah.
Because I was the first one in my family to go to the university.
Ish.
No, paying no cent.
Uh.
And I was the first one from my family to have a name that is recognized
Outside,
there, you know.
yes.
So to me, it was like a great achievement. So I wrote that song, Wangenza Umuntu,
Ish.
and I released it. That's when we started Banzi pushing that song, pushing. a lot of people think that a song that I released first was Lahlela. No,
That's the only song lengwathi
yeah.
guys. Lahlela.
Yeah, no, that's a second song that built me. But the first one, it was Wangenza Umuntu, and it's also part of the album with Lahlela. But I still decided to give it a space, and we're still gonna work on it. It's
Ibuye
gonna come
kabusha,
back,
exactly.
So so I think I can count from 2019. I'm not good in maths.
Yeah.
So I have plus 14. How many years?
How many years, guys?
19.
From 2018. 2019.
Yeah, let's count 2018.
Sure,
it was
say-
released
it
in
was
9, somewhere there.
28. Amadoda ingeke shashe methu song.
Come on.
Hey,
Come on,
don't
guys.
be 8.
Mina
Not
vele
8.
ayingeke.
It's not a decade as yet.
It's a decade. It should
Hey.
be a decade.
No, 20,
No.
from 2016 to 2026 is 10.
From
Oh, then
20.
it's 12 years.
Yes.
I know
Wow.
I have a decade. I don't know how many years, but
yeah,
there's a
yeah,
decade there.
yeah.
No,
I
yeah.
know, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mara, you've been pushing, man.
Guys, it's been a long chain.
So the song Wangenza Umuntu, Boban, who's the studio you use? Whose equipment you use to record that one?
Do I still remember though? But I know I worked with Martin Koza.
Martin Koza.
It's a brother from Eposfontein also.
Okay.
Also a brother to Mkhuleko Masuka.
Yeah, I know Mkhuleko.
Yeah, a brother to him. He actually was the producer for Doningwenyama.
Oh.
Asheshe Bahleka comes from the hand of that guy,
Ha.
Martin Koza. Yeah. So he was the producer to Doningwenyama. Yeah, so he's the one who actually produced that Wangenza Umuntu.
Okay.
I think, now I remember the studio. It's a studio, sa Xolani Sithole, Church on a Hill in Nelspruit.
Yeah,
Because when
yes.
I released that song, it was my first year in the University
Oh.
of Mpumalanga.
So when
So, yeah,
ungene evarsity 2018.
it was 2018.
2018. Okay.
Yes.
Masolo mncane mos.
Mina ngimncane mina.
Let levu.
I like it for pirates. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am. I think, no.
Umuntu omncane nangawunya. Umuntu omncane una 30. And wena 30 usengafiki phela. Nyawathi iminyaka.
No, but khona lengimdzala ku.
Yeah, bakhona vele,
Yeah, so
bakhona.
ngimdzala.
Njengale team yami umdzawu sibantwana bonke lapho.
Yeah, bo twiki.
Yeah, bonana.
Yeah.
So now we are recording the song. Were you registered back then, or you were just recording and released and then push?
No, I was registered. One thing about me, I do my research before I act.
Yeah.
I don't just act. I do my research. I need to know what needs to be done and which way is correct to do it. Then I was registered. All my songs are registered.
So
Back then.
you are
On
earning.
my platform.
So Kali receive my royalties.
Yeah, I do. I always check them. I always check on my
Easy,
phone.
man,
I
easy.
always check.
So now, which record label are you signed in?
I'm not signed.
More.
I never wished to be signed.
You don't want to be signed.
Nah, I never. I've never longed for that.
So the Lahlela, all those songs, you paid them and then like release them on
I'm
your
just
own,
an individual artist.
using just the distributors.
Yes, distributor.
So-
I'm the one who distributes.
And then promoters.
I just use promoters, like get comedians, pay them, talk about my song, go to radio station, play my song.
Play my song,
That's
yes.
all. Yeah,
So
that's
like
all.
the highest amount you paid for someone to promote your song, how much was it?
I think 2.5.
Ha.
Yeah.
That person was
Following
big. When
the
following the
guy.
big, ne?
Nah, he does.
Wow.
Yeah, he
So
does.
did it work for you?
Nah,
Lahlela
it
was
did a
big.
lot. It did a
Lahlela.
lot. It did a lot.
Ish, you.
Yeah, it
And
did
mine,
a lot.
and mine, yari kusi when I started discover group. There was a gig, Rising Sun. Ngamathi ngophi? I-guest i-guest house what isivutha. Yes. Bekudlala Sipho Magudumane guitar. And you know I love guitar. And then like and then when you were like zwi
Then he fell in love with that song.
yeah, bro, it stopped. Oh, my phone. Yeah, and then they're like dancing, like, where? I'm like, who's this guy now? And then like, yeah, check social ngabuta ngebani. I'm like, oh, this is Steve Ngobeni,
Yeah.
gospel artist. Like, I'm like, hi bo,
Yeah.
hi bo.
Yeah.
And then like from there, I'm like, ah man, at least now, we have a star, that gospel. Say
Oh,
short,
you call me a star from that day.
bruh.
Oh.
You don't just come good in my book.
Oh.
You don't just come good.
Oh, yeah.
Ngimuntu okulalela music lomning. So like that song, that song is perfect.
That's why they
like,
call you chairperson.
that song is perfect because and like one thing let's last as my gospel artist, they are losing that thing. You will say, at the end of the day, your song needs to minister.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, your song needs to be in the church. You can't sing now, have songs, so they and then forget about you. You need to make sure your song lives here.
Yeah.
Imagine like in Ngandweni, Timothy still performing in ngoma yakhe leya. La na 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 silibona kamehlo
And it's
wenhliziyo.
still stuck in our mind.
Now, even
Yeah,
imagine
it's still
ngoma
stuck
sikhule
in our
ngayo. Rebecca Solomira. Chuma. Yabona ukuthi like this is what I'm saying. Ukuthi like if you're an artist, you need to make sure ukuthi you are here. So how did you how did you construct that song? How did it came about? The Lahlela song.
Eish, all my songs has meanings and they have incidences that actually triggered the song.
Okay.
So in 2018, as I go to varsity, first year, second year,
Yes, I'm coming.
first year, second year, don't laugh. Ne? We don't laugh, we listen, we don't judge. As I first year, second year, third year, I got expelled from the university.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to stay at Pinar, one of the house in Pinari.
Before that, AUMP.
Yeah, University of Mpumalanga.
Okay.
Yeah, so me being expelled, it was painful, not painful though, because I never liked school, by the way.
Serious.
So, nah. Anganga sanza skolo, anganga balfenle skolo. I did it for my family.
Okay.
I want them to be happy, and I also, also enjoyed from moving in NKOMZI, uhlale edrobheni in Ellispreid. So that was quite an achievement. So and one of the good days, I was just doing dishes in that house where I used to stay from, I think it was 2020.
Yeah. So sorry about that, guys. We had a sound problem. So can you please continue with the story of the UMP?
Yeah, being expelled, I went to Epinar.
What happened? What happened for you to get expelled?
I never liked school.
What's the problem with artists in school?
No, I don't really have I think my problem by then was the fact that I was more pushed to study than doing music.
Okay.
And my heart was on the other side.
On the other
not
side.
on the other side. So instead of focusing on my studies, I chose to focus on music.
Okay.
Because I wanted to prove a point that this is what I want.
I can do this.
Yeah, and I can do this. I don't want this.
So
being expelled, I went to Epinari. I don't really remember how I arrived at Epinari. Oh, yeah. I was a very active student. So I would work with student accommodations, getting students, get extra
SRC,
cash and all that. Not really SRC. I avoided that intentionally. And then I don't like politics that way.
Oh, I see.
So I try to run away from it. So after being expelled, the guy living in to get students for accommodations, I'm like, come and stay in my house at Pinar instead of going back in NKOMZI. So just come and stay in my house. And I was staying alone in that house because he was staying there while owning another house.
Okay.
So him and his family would occupy the other house, and I'd occupy the other house. Okay. So I was staying alone. So one of the good days I woke up, I was just doing dishes, and just a song came in my mind. And like that, I started singing it, and I've got this tendency of if I sing something in my head, I want to
Play,
analyze
yes.
it now, to record it on my phone.
Yeah.
I'll listen to
Ngathi
it
ulahleka le
later.
idea.
Yeah, so that's how it happened. And then I sent the clip to Martin. I was
Okay.
like, oh, listen to this. I was like, oh, what a nice song.
Uh-huh.
And Wangenzu
And it's so funny, like every artist naga record, and then now you're sending me the voice note. I'm like listening to it, and like, okay, this is nice.
yeah, this is coming. This is coming.
It's coming.
So I sent it also to my elder brother. I was like, Ish, I wrote a song. Okay, before Wangenzu Muntu, my elder brother never knew I can sing.
How?
Yeah, he never knew. So he was surprised when I was like, I released the song, Wangenzu Muntu, I sent it to him. I was like, oh, nice voice. So you can sing. I was like, yeah. So we pushed that song. After that one came, now I sent it again to him. I said, listen to this. I wrote it. So I was like, no, let's do an album.
Ah.
Okay, COVID happened.
Yeah.
And then I was forced to come back home then.
Okay.
When COVID happened, I came back home. While I was home, then I'll play keyboard in my room and all that, try to write songs. He calls me. Like, I wanted to come to Rustenburg and we are recording an album. Like,
And when you didn't
just
know
like
anything
that.
about
I was
that.
like, yeah, we're recording an album. Send me 10 songs. I want to send it to this other producer. Start doing arrangements and all that, pre-production. It was just a quick thing. Happened like that, a quick thing. All of a sudden, he's sending me money, come to Rustenburg, rehearsal. Go to Rustenburg. I'm meeting this, for a very first time meeting a full band, PVs who knows their story. They are very good.
And when you are just someone who's
just
coming,
a boy
who's
from
new.
home. Yeah, but when they send Wangenzu Muntu to them, they were so convinced that this
Who's
guy
that?
is exposed,
Good,
this guy knows. Then they were sharp. We did rehearsal about 2 weeks. After that, I was like, go to studio. Okay, we recording. Went to studio, recorded. We took the songs to Stelo Dlamini from Swaziland.
Yeah.
To do overdub.
Mastering, yes.
Mastering, mixing and mastering, overdub.
Yes.
Sharp. Wow. Just like that, an album of 10 songs came up. That's where Lahlela came.
Malindi, iyavakala kahle. Okay.
Yeah, that's where Lahlela came. Then we organized a studio session.
Okay.
I brought Banzi, I brought Mabula.
Banzi umshi.
Banzi's always been my guy. Always. There's no event that happens, Banzi's not there. Always. I called Banzi. I called Tozan Mabulala, Lindo
Lindo.
I called, I don't remember, the VT was there. And then we went to a listening session. Eskuman.
Okay.
Studio Sasbia.
And why, as you have to say, the gospel industry is so sleeping. Why we don't get invitation to listen to gospel session, my listening sessions? Why? Because it's very good, and it's also like that's how they are doing it now.
I actually, it worked for me because one, I think maybe this clip will help some. Why do we do listening sessions? Yeah. One, it gives you an idea of which song to push. Yeah. Because after you recorded, everything to you makes sense. Exactly. Everything can just run according to you. Yeah. Because you love
every song will be like, this one is my number one.
But a neutral person comes and be like, it's nice, but let's look at the industry. No, it won't move. Yeah. So rather push this. I wanted to push this other song from my album. It's Uyaphumelela Ngenkani. That's the song I wanted to push. And the guys were like, nah, you're an artist with vibe, dance, and all. Push this one. And I pushed it, worked. So, you need ideas from these people. And also bringing Banzi. Ugu radio station automatically na phuma to idlala le. Yeah. They don't fix me. Yeah. Automatically to idlala, VT to idlala
and VT is la.
Like, no, that one.
Nyamati Steve Ngobeni. Yeah. And Mati. Yeah. Nita Mati. Lo mfana lo yayishaha ingoma. Like exactly.
Yeah. So it helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it happened. So I found myself having an album.
And wabona ukuthi when it comes to go kwakha cycle yakho, it's very important when mawusaqala as an artist, because uthola umuntu ukuthi icycle yakhe ina 0% longamsita to get a booking, to even tell you liqiniso ukuthi this one is bad, it won't work. But once wabana labantu labo ke usuka so at least ukuthi hayi man, I'm doing it now, it's good.
Yeah, and also being a good listener. Sometimes you got to act like you don't know
Yeah,
for you to acquire more knowledge.
Yeah.
Like allow people to tell you. Don't
Exactly.
always want to be the one telling them. Allow
What's it-
them to tell you.
Eish.
"Ah, you know what? Maybe here too. And you listen. Sometimes you listen, but you know this thing won't work. But let the
Ngoba
people,
kwakho,
allow the
yebo,
people to tell you.
yebo.
Then after be like, oh, but you know the danger of doing this.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, oh, it won't work. Gently and nicely. Don't just dispute.
Yeah.
I'm like, lento ngayisebenza."
Lento yakho le-
No,
iyaphetha.
give them time to say, hey, you know your album is nice, but this song won't work. Then you ask them, look at the current situation. Lahlela is addressing COVID now.
Yeah.
Everybody must just lahlela to Jehovah. We're all scared. We're all scared of dying.
Work kuphela nje lo muntu
Yeah,
otonibamba,
the
yeah.
only hope is God. So
Yeah.
lahlela kuye.
And then now, Steve Ngobeni, uyaphuma la NKOMZI, we-UMP, uyafunza. Steve Ngobeni tukutuku, ngimbona esontweni la, isijabuhlongwane ngani?
No, it
Bamnika-
was Solimahlanga.
Solmahlang, yes. Bamniki mic, he's being called to the stage now. And then we are the chosen. And then, but first, you call the key. Because I look at the whole thing. And like, you know, when an artist now comes to the stage and like, can you please take me to A flat? And then like, when there's a keyboard player, I think minus one. And then like, ufike njani lapha, man, go Solmahlang.
Nah, man, there's a pastor that I'll always admire, Pastor Paul Nkuna.
Okay.
Yeah, many people knows him from Ligwalagwala. I mean, his brother working to Ligwalagwala.
Yeah.
Back then. So yeah, that pastor always makes sure I'm introduced to relevant platforms.
People, yes.
Yeah, I think we were just talking this other day with him, and I was like, now I've moved. I'm here in Pretoria. Then he was like, what do you do during the day? I was like, I'm working, but during the week, obviously, I'm doing nothing. So I was like, there's an event, let me call him. I will tell him you are coming. Then it's up to him.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
You know? I will call him. So I was with my friend Mlungis Chuma, who is a nephew to Pastor Paul. So I was like, no, go with Mlungisi, just make a 10 there. If he gives you a mic, you'll benefit. If he doesn't, then you'll visit some other time.
Yeah.
Then we went there. We just sat there. It was a service. I think it was on a Sunday. After church, we drove to Olifanfontein to his church. Then we got there. They don't know us. We know nobody there. We just sat and we enjoyed the service.
How did he know you were there?
Pastor Paul already told him.
But did he know your face?
No, he didn't.
And then how?
How he managed to identify me, it's funny because my friend looks alike to Pastor Paul.
Okay, because the nephew.
Yeah, their ears and all. When you look at my friend, you would eventually see Pastor Paul.
Okay, yeah.
So as I was sitting there, he was like, man, isn't it this guy who Pastor Paul told me about? If maybe you watched the whole video.
Yeah,
so
I
it's where he's
didn't. I just
narrating
saw,
that.
yes.
Yeah, there's in the beginning of the video, he was narrating how he identified me. Then he was like, yeah, is that the guy Pastor Paul told me about that
yeah.
he sings? I was like, yes, it's him. Then that's where he was like, if I give you a minute, would you?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Then I was like, sure. I was like, oh, come. Then he kept on saying, run. By then, I'm scared. I'm like, wow, now I'm going to sing in front of a man I always admired my whole life. Like a legend in the industry. I was like, it's quite a challenge. But I was like, Steve, here's your chance. It's either you do it
Represent,
or you don't do
yes.
it. So now you're given a chance has presented itself to you.
Do die.
Use it. Then I was like, I'm always trying to be informed by that. That's when I was like, maybe let me shock the pen and show them I know music. I gave them a key. And I could see the music director. I was like,
Like the minute he fell, like, take me to G. Ah,
Yeah, they were
now
like,
the
"Oh,
okay.
my guy.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Then I sang there. Lucky enough, something that people they don't know because I've never spoken about this incident before, is that Solima Hlangu invited pastors from UK and USA on that service. So it was a revival for that Sunday. So
Okay.
both pastors were there. So
Yeah.
after I sang, one of the UK pastor came to me. Was like, "You gotta work on a visa. I want you to come to my church." Man, I was like, "Me UK now." You see now, me UK.
Look at
I was
God.
like, and we exchanged numbers with the pastor. We're still talking, by the way. So yeah, we're still working our things out.
Yeah.
I might be in UK in very, very, very soon.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, good thing.
Like, man, you are inspiration to our artists here. Like, you are pushing and you are everywhere.
Yeah.
Now you are there at Pretoria, Mahlangu Church. You are now being seen by everyone. Cause I'm sure that video is trend.
Man, that
like
video
wonke umuntu wambona ukuthi hey madoda Steve Ngobeni
Yeah.
kubuyile. And then you are now introduced and now I see you Indumiso Yasempumalanga. Ufike njani lapha?
Now you'd understand why I say I'd always admire the pastor.
Yeah.
Because the very same pastor who introduced me to Sol Mahlangu, the very same pastor who introduced me to the founder of Gospel Classical in
Yes.
Pastor Paul. He calls me to his church in Nelspruit. He's like, "Come to my church. There's this other guy here in my church. He's a very big guy. I want to introduce you to him."
Okay.
I was like, "Okay, I'm coming." By then, I was still here in Postfontein, going to Nelspruit, sharp, going to the church. I sing. After singing, he calls the guy, who Dr. Makubel. He calls him. He's like, "I want you to take care of my boy, Steve. So whatever that you do, his name must be there. And two, you must protect this boy. Because if you hurt this boy, automatically I'll be hurt. And we don't want to mess up our relationship."
Yeah.
So now I'm benefiting from being a guy of Pastor Paul.
Yeah.
Being a good boy.
Yeah, now I'm I feel like I'm secure. Yabo? From there, the guy asked me. By then, Lahlela was still trending, and a lot of people wanted to work with me. But mind you, I never wanted to be signed.
Yeah.
That's a mentality I've been having. I
Okay,
don't want to
I
be
see.
signed by
Yeah.
any record label.
Yeah.
It's either we create a working relationship,
Collaboration.
you go your way, I go my way, we keep
Split.
the relationship
Split
working.
sheets and that.
Yeah. So he says, I want us to work, but Indumiso Yasempumalanga by then, because Indumiso Yasempumalanga, the first edition, we sat down, it was like, "I'm planning to do an event like Mpumalanga called Indumiso Yasempumalanga. So I want to work with you. So
Okay.
you would be the ambassador of that event." So that's how it started. We did the first one. It was a sold-out event.
Obvious.
And I was like, wow, hey, now Steve from
Commune.
NKOMZI, commune. You know, by then, commune, we only thought you can sing there only when you are called by the awards.
Yay.
Only now ma awards.
Eh.
And now a guy is just saying, "You're a brand ambassador of this event, come, let's work."
And it's big.
Yeah, and it's big. By then I didn't know the same guy who's owning a gospel classical. So I was just told he's a big guy like that. Okay, sharp. And then a year later, the guy would say, "I want you to go to gospel classical. How do you feel? What are you? Do you think you are ready for it?" I'm like, "My man, I'm ready."
Gospel got to classical. But this one is like, yo, it's everywhere.
And 2018, they brought Tony McClacken. And I'm like, that's that group. Are you talking about that group or are you talking about something else? I went to Facebook.
Now they're talking about dollars.
Yeah, now I'm Googling gospel classical. What's happening? Is there any other gospel classical than this one? I checked out, like, relax. He's the same guy who's running that. And yeah, I was taken there. That's how I arrived to Indumiso Yasempumalanga by being introduced
to
by
him, yes.
Pastor Paul. Yeah, that's
Hey,
how
Pastor Paul been doing the most, man.
He's still doing the most.
Yo,
He's still
yo.
doing the most.
Hey, we do need my angels.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
still
he's
doing
the
the
angel
most,
of the
man.
house,
Yeah,
like
no, he's
for
still
real.
doing the most.
So now, like, we have other artists who are here in NKOMZI, and they're still trying to be like you, and maybe some are motivated, but still don't wanna be you. Because we do have the jealous type and don't like and stuff.
Yeah.
But when like, how do you like protect your peace and protect your relationship with other artists here in NKOMZI? Like, how do you do that?
I'm not in a competition with anybody.
Yeah,
I'm in a competition with my journey.
yeah,
No. I've set up a standard of things that I want to see in my life.
Okay.
So I'm competing with those things.
yeah.
So
Other than that,
my peace comes from there.
Yeah.
For a fact that if you hate me as an artist, I don't have a reason to hate you because you are not a threat to my journey.
oh, yeah, yeah.
You are actually not a threat at all. Either you are big or you are small, doesn't matter. Either you're an upcoming or a national or international, you are not a threat to my journey. Because I believe I'm living a life that God lived before I living it.
Okay.
So God knows where my journey will end. He knows what I will come across my journey and the obstacles that I would come across. So I'm not worried like that.
Chilled. God is in control.
Man, I'm so chill. You know when your father is driving a car.
Yeah,
and
we are learning.
like you chill.
Yeah.
You understand? But what keeps me in peace, because we are human, some other things does get us angry and does touch our feelings.
Yeah.
But what keeps me is the fact that I know we learn every day.
Yeah.
So some of the lessons we learn from things that will hit us direct.
Yeah.
Some of these things we learn from are things that doesn't hit us direct, they hit other people.
Yeah.
So if you are jealous, towards me, I don't see maturity in that, especially if you say you think I'm ahead of you. I cannot say I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
You think I'm ahead of you, but you are jealous of me being ahead of you. What's that?
Because the only thing let me now associated now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
How
to
did
know
you get
how,
there? Yeah.
what have you done to be here?
Exactly.
Simple. You don't have to be jealous. Jealous won't give you the brain. Nah, you got to ask how I
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
I'm still asking from a lot of artists, different artists, you know. Some of these artists you would ask, they won't tell. Some they will tell. So if they tell you, you benefit, you grow. So why are you jealous?
Ish. So how are you planning to help? Let me not say to help. Like, okay, let me put it this way. Like which advice would you give our local artists? Because they are trying. It's not that they are trying.
Yeah.
Advice, like give them an advice. Because like, guys, this is what you should do. As a gospel artist, this is what you need to do. Like give them that advice.
What worked for me and still working for me is discipline.
Yeah.
Opportunities may present themselves to you, but if you're not disciplined, they may be taken away again from you.
Ish.
So be very disciplined in a way that when you get an opportunity, make use of the opportunity. One, put discipline also in you making use of the opportunity. Never ever feel like you are bigger than somebody else. Then now we got to bow and pray for you to hear us. No. You will never be big in this world.
Okay.
Never. If you are up there, you must know there are people who are holding the ladder.
Ish.
And the most important people is us who are holding the ladder down.
Yeah.
Because should we leave that ladder, you are
Poor
coming back here. You
Poor
coming back here.
him.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, I'm still praying about it, I would never be big to a way that I fail to recognize my supporters. I fail to respect people.
Yeah.
Because those people are your bosses.
Yeah.
I'm doing an event, they can decide not to buy tickets.
Yeah.
I would never go to that
then-
stage and sing for the church there. I need them to come.
Yeah.
And for them to come, they will come. Some people, they don't really love your voice as
Yeah.
an artist. They don't love you as an artist.
yeah.
But they love how you do things, how you respect them.
Yeah.
I'll go just because it's Steve. Steve Ukulele. I know he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
Man. Not really loving your
Exactly.
music. It
Just
has
matters
nothing-
when.
Yeah, your personality, how you conduct yourself.
Yes.
So Mina, it's just that be disciplined and try by all means not lokunye lokubulala ama artists us who are still trying to rise.
Yeah.
Is the fact that uthi wena awumncengi Steve Ngobeni ngoba akakuncithe ngalutho. Yabo? And Steve Ngobeni wathi lo muntu okumele ancithe wena.
Yeah.
You are doomed forever.
Eish.
Yabona? Not ukuthi Steve Ngobeni will
Ufuna
maybe
umncenge,
close doors.
yeah.
No, I may not. But people may want me to one thing about me,
Recommend.
I'm a very straight person. Like, I'm a straight talker. If you are not disciplined and you come and ask me, Uzi, how is Tandega? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, Tandega is
One,
a very
two,
good.
three,
She's talented. She can sing. She's very good. But problem is, I would be fair.
Yeah.
I would be fair.
Yeah.
Yabo? Why am I doing that? I don't want you. Maseka kuniketa problem.
Or
Come
say,
back to me and say,
yeah.
but Steve, you should have
But
advised me.
uvela
Yeah, mina ngivele but I told
Utsheli-
you. I told you
I
the
told
talent
you,
is there.
eh.
She's very good. But uyabathanda abafana. I'll be straightforward about it. I'm telling
Yebo.
you your character.
Yebo, yeah.
And I'm not lying. That's not bad mouthing.
Yeah.
It's me telling the person
Ukuthi this you should expect.
yeah, about who you are. I mean, I know a lot of people when they recommend me, they will tell them, he's a good guy with a good talent. But akavani nekudlalo. Yabona? Mina, you can be as good as you can, but if unamakona lengavisisi, we rather not work.
Yeah.
Because you being a bad person to the world and I'm working with you,
Yeah.
they apply English, that's the birds of the same feather.
Eish.
And now I'm affected by you.
And the vele njengoba uhlala naye sithi wena nalona same person yafana.
Yeah, so-
Write her off just like that.
Yeah, just live right with people.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just live right with people. If you're an artist and you want to climb the ladder, live right with people. Make sure you respect people.
Yeah.
Because you'll meet a person you don't know, and that's your destiny.
Eish.
Yabona?
Yeah. I want to ask you about one specific two.
Okay.
Did you form because you are so close with Badvumisi, are you and Banzi Shongwe like the CEO of Badvumisi, like the people who formed that group? Because man, it's impossible. You know what? Steve Ngobeni, he plugged Badvumisi everywhere. Everywhere he goes with Badvumisi. Like it's like his house in Banzi Shongwe. So like tell me, man, be honest. Why do you love that group so much?
I don't remember the year, but we were at the University of Mpumalanga. And I spoke to Badvumisi. I told them, some of them, when they see this clip, they will attest to what I'm going to say now. I said to them, I only know you through Banzi.
Yeah.
And Banzi is my guy. You disrespect Banzi,
You disrespect him, mean.
I've got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
The reason why I love Badvumisi so much is because it had a name of a person that helped me.
Yeah.
And that's my way to say, you know what, Banzi?
Thank you.
I may not give you whatever that you think you deserve.
Yeah.
But what you formed, I would do anything to make sure it becomes a success because you made me.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm not a CEO. I don't know.
It's a thank
how
you.
It was formed.
But you are pushing that group, man.
Nah, I don't know.
Hey, you are pushing them.
I don't
How
even
you
know
push
what
them?
people
Like
formed
you, Mara,
Yeah.
that group, ne? You pushed it like you were. Like even the gig, Yasempumalanga, Ladenburg. I'm like, oh. Nah, hey, bebangahlali phela. Yeah. Hey, bebangahlali. Hey, they were busy. But for me, here. But for me, there. Imagine, umlilo, 2 minutes in, bandu they are traveling. How come? Kanti baphethe wena.
No, actually, I would say, it's true, Lendo. Let's see, if our parents are doing good,
Yeah.
we're going to benefit from
True.
their good doing.
Yeah.
So I think Badvumisi, from me to Badvumisi, what they must know, they benefited from Banzi being a good person to me.
Yeah.
So it was my way to give back to him, to say, I cannot let you struggle pushing the group while you have made a person who is already connected somewhere. I
Yeah.
would connect you.
Okay.
That's all. I'm not a CEO.
Okay.
I don't even know.
So now you are here in NKOMZI again, planning to do a big event.
Yeah.
I saw your lineup. Man, how did you meet Takindo? You and Takindo are very close.
Yeah, I met that guy through Indumiso Yasempumalanga. Yeah, when we before that we would meet in Jegma events, but we never paid attention to each other.
Yeah.
Until Dr. Makubela made us meet again in Indumiso Yasempumalanga, and I was introduced as a brand ambassador. So Doctor told Taki that he must put an eye on me.
Yeah.
He must make sure I do good in the industry. So yeah, we spoke. He started. I call him my my mentor. So I told him I want someone who can mentor me in the industry because I know much about the industry. I only know how to sing, dance, and all that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot involved in the industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was so open. He's such a good guy, man.
Yeah.
Even if yourself you can meet him, you would be brothers from there. That's him. His personality.
I can't wait for the event of things. Oh, Babentag.
No, he's such a good guy. He's such a good guy. Such a good guy. Yeah.
Question. My artist now for the coming. Like, let's talk about the event that is coming.
Okay.
When is the event? The artist, venue, and everything. Let's talk about it.
Okay. The event is All White Gospel Festival.
All right. So, very much come up to a black vehicle as a phone.
Ish, man. Why would you go to an
Please,
all-white
guys,
wedding
don't
black?
ruin the
Why?
theme now.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? At least gin and wine.
Yeah.
At least we are closer.
Have
to
the
thing.
white,
Yeah,
yes.
have a white. Black. Now we are going to funeral.
Black sheep.
Now we are going to. Yeah, All White Gospel Festival happening
Okay.
in Emmanuel Center, La Mzinti.
Next to
just
Ebukhosini.
next to Ebukhosini Resort. And the lineup, it's quite
Interesting.
Interesting.
It's not quite.
Yeah.
It's very
quite
interesting.
interesting. There is Mabulala Thokozane, there is Lindokuhle Vilagazi.
Where is Lindo Gutle Villagas? I haven't seen him.
He's around.
He's still doing
The
it.
businessman.
Oh, he's now a
Yeah,
businessman.
he's now a businessman.
Ah.
Yeah, if of now serious house, serious house wanna build a serious house.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's the
contact
guy.
him. Yeah, he's the guy
Okay.
to go for.
Okay. Lindo Gutle Villagas, guys.
Lindokuhle Vilagazi.
If you want a
Running
serious
his own
house.
construction company.
Okay.
Now. That's why he's disappearing.
Yeah,
A
okay.
bit focusing on that. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's Lindokuhle Vilagazi. There's your Mzayoni from Swaziland.
Yes, I know Zion.
Yeah, Mzayoni from Swaziland.
It's gonna be lit, man.
There is.
Mandisa, do you know these people?
No.
I'm taking you away now.
Yeah,
we are
I'm-
going.
I'm-
and everyone in this podcast must buy tickets. There's no excuse of not coming. There's no
Even
excuse of
even.
not
Well,
coming.
don't worry, we'll
If
come.
you are planning not to come,
No, we're coming, obvious.
you buying 5 tickets.
Okay, wait, man,
not
wait.
coming.
Yeah, for not coming.
But like, is there an event where like happen? I want me no tando lwethu. Only few.
No, you guys start.
We support almost
Yeah,
every.
but now let's leave the others. Come
Yes,
to mine.
we are coming there.
I'll
We are
see you
coming. We are coming.
Yeah. No, there's the likes of myself. There.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm there. Yeah, yeah, that's the lineup, is it?
That's the lineup.
Yeah.
Okay.
A day.
Okay, date.
Okay, date
Matikiti.
3 October. Matikiti atholakala a computer ticket. But
Computer ticket.
ngiyathi abantu bayisabi computer ticket. I don't know why.
Uh,
But ngoba bayisho
We don't like the internet thing is.
Nah.
Yeah, people just love the old school thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one is very convenient.
Yeah, it is, but not everyone like likes internet like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because lapha basibuta question, nami ngifuna question nakutsala ticket.
Why would they ask you a ticket? Okay, quick questions. They must just give you a ticket, a compute ticket, and there's your Takindo.
Yeah.
There's your Mpumimtsweni.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Tina Zongo and the Sun.
Yes, I saw that.
So that's the line up.
Okay.
And there's also some that
Local.
local.
Did you like give now the local artists like poster? Are they out now? Line up for local artists.
Yeah. And this one, people maybe they know, they don't know. In Kazimulo Gospel Group.
Yeah,
also
they
be
know
there.
them. Okay.
Well of Life will
Okay.
also be there. But their posters will come out very soon. I think by tomorrow they will be out.
Ongama
They are
poster,
single
ne?
posters. Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, it will be there. They are just
Stage band.
yes, stage band.
But for me,
Yeah.
but for me, yeah.
Yeah, they are the stage band.
Okay.
Quite a lot. It's gonna be nice. We are also planning to open 30 minutes for upcoming artists
Please don't forget Kuzulwan.
to actually.
Oh, I'm talking about Kuzu.
He's not an upcoming.
I'm saying like don't forget him in this show. I want to see Kuzulwan.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
You know, let me answer that. Ne?
Yeah.
Brutally so. With not fear of any contradiction or something.
Yes.
I can't put all of them in one event.
Okay.
And this event it's gonna be launched as an annual event.
Oh, okay.
In NKOMZI. So I'm not going to put all of them
Yeah.
in one event. There's still
Another
next year.
ones, ne?
Yeah, there's still next year. Obviously, how you behave will actually, because I'm not the one who selects artists.
Exactly. Now we are here.
Yeah.
We'll see how you behave. I'm sorry, producer. I'm sorry. Give me like maybe 5 minutes. Yeah. Like these questions now, they invented something that I come. Now we always talk about the groove industry being everywhere. Gospel artists need to learn to post now. Misebenzi yalabanye artists to be recognized. Be friends with other artists. Because now you're saying you're not the one who's selecting. And also you are checking the behavior of an artist.
Yeah.
So gospel artists, upcoming, it's your chance now to be there. Post imisebenzi yakho, post events ebantu, support, socialize. Because njoba usho ukuthi now lento le ifuna ukuthi umuntu nimbuke ukuthi uta kahle ngoba nofaka umuntu afike lapha ashonele. Yeah.
No, one thing I'd be honest with you, Chairperson. That event, we are not planning to just do an ordinary event like that.
Yeah.
If I put a local artist there, my prayer is, after performing in that event,
He must go.
his life or her life must
change, yes.
You know? So that's why I'm saying I'm not going to put all of them in one event.
Yes.
Yabo? Obviously, there's going to be like event organizers.
Yeah.
There's going to be business people.
Yeah.
I've tried to
Sponsors,
also, sponsors. I've tried to also invite the guys from Gospel Coast Classical, Indumiso, Yasempumalanga. They will be there.
Oh.
So they will be the ones to say, hey, I saw Bangba, I want that guy.
Yes.
And I won't say no. I'll just say, hey man, they've seen you. You need to go and work, you know? But how you behave, there's this guy I want to give a shout out to. He always makes sure he shares my post.
Yeah.
And he's an artist. I met him at Tonga I think it's 2 weeks back.
Okay.
And I was like, you know, man, we are pushing your event. And he was telling me, and I was convinced because he does share my post. He does post it. He follows me. He makes sure he wants to see what I post.
Yeah.
And like that, you know. So those are people I can say to the guys who are selecting, you know what, I know you've selected but I want this one.
Yeah.
This one comes from me, myself.
Yeah.
So that artists know I don't select artists there.
Yeah.
About? This lineup I was given to say this is the lineup we're going with for now.
Yeah.
And maybe some they will inside me be like,
Obvious, very,
no, maybe we are in the plan of next year and now we are running that.
You are running the things. Because it's always there to say, okay, Steve Ngobeni is coming to NKOMZI with a big lineup, no local artist. We're going to talk.
Nah, I wasn't going to make that. I think I saved my skin because after I I released the final poster. Someone went to comment there and was like, "We thank God you." It wasn't new. Hey, ngathi nguwe lo fakele comment lapha wathi. Yeah, ngathi bengunguwe lo sewena. Siyabonga ukwavalela ama artists asenkomazi ngaphandle.
It's not me.
Nah, ngathi it was you. It was you. It was you. No, it was you. Thandeka, did you see that? It was you. I'm gonna screenshot that comment. I'm gonna give it to you. It was you. Now I remember it was you.
No, we are 1 millionaire.
Yeah.
Him, Maga Life. I always call my life's work. Like, you're about to say, like, interact. I mean, I'm one person who's like free with anyone. So, I just like love things like good city fair. You know what's hurting the gospel industry? We don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Gospel industry is that one child, I'm spoiler to a point. Could see we are even like closing our eyes, even if we end up wrong.
Okay.
But now it's 5 minutes. Okay. But now, but now, with Deep Dive House, we are planning to make sure we are patient you guys.
Yeah.
We want you to be everywhere. We want you guys to be known because the other industry is known because we are always talking about them. And this one, no one talks about you. Like Steve Ngobeni was not fair. Hello, Pumalanga, hello. And then like that's it. You should like have Banzi like knows you guys like how you behave and all those things. Because the only thing we can make Mpumalanga and NKOMZI even great, everyone great, is that you guys are known and we push you guys. And this is our plan as this podcast is to make sure we see every gospel artist in NKOMZI or every artist in NKOMZI, creators, whatever, will be known. Our plan is to make sure we push. As Valel Mundu ngaphandle. And man, thank you so much for coming to this podcast. It's a blessing. It's a very nice thing. Yeah. And producer, we are sorry, ne? Oh, you found the comment?
No, not the comment.
Okay.
Not the comment. Yeah. No, I want.
Why this year? You wanted to give a shout out to Rudolf.
Yeah, no, I'm giving a shout out to Rudolf Natish Shellis.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm giving a shout out. That guy always shares the poster.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I met him at Tonga,
he's a very good guy.
He was like, "No, but we are coming. We're definitely coming. We're pushing this thing. Want to see it a success. Why not recommend that person when there's an opportunity?"
Yeah, obviously, I'm
because
recommend.
you could tell. Because me personally, I want to recommend people who will be able to recommend others.
Yes.
Then we grow like that. Don't recommend a person who will close doors for others. Because now, why are you recommending? Yeah, so that guy is quite a good guy.
And I also saw him go Rising Sun on a single that is coming.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, and I can't wait to also assist him. Let's push that scene.
I
can't wait. I really do that.
Amandla.
Yeah, let's go to the All White and enjoy.
All White. Ngitibani?
3 October.
3 October.
Show starts at 6.
So, icon red carpet.
No, there will be a white one. Not red. Not red.
Okay, white carpet.
It's
Okay,
white.
now, as my creators, what's in it for us? Because we'll come back and give you a review about the event. What's in it for us?
You guys. No, one thing I respect and I also want to admire about content creators.
Exactly.
Is the fact that they are playing a very huge role but unrecognized.
Yeah.
And unappreciated.
Yes.
So you guys are able to take something small and build it, make it big, be seen big, and goes out big and be respected big. So I'd really appreciate to have you guys come there and
witness the show.
To be honest, now you are opening my mind to think outside the box.
Exactly.
I never thought of anything around those angles.
Okay.
But I'm definitely gonna think and try to present it to the relevant people to look at it.
Yeah.
Then we'll see how it works. But you are definitely coming.
I mean, I'll be there, guys. And also, expect us, guys. We will bring the one and only Slay Queen. You guys will finally see our Slay Queen there. Yeah. And also, I would love to, we would love to do my interviews. And that's like simple, maybe before the show, Sibene Bandu, that's out of you. That's not your thing, guys. Which we will be there, shoot the content here too. So we come here and artist on channel with us doing Ngobeni.
No, one thing I'm gonna do, I promise to do,
yeah.
I'd make sure my guests, you get time to interview them.
Yeah,
that one I can make sure. If you want your Tina Zungu, I'd make sure you get him. If you want,
please, Babu stays.
By the way, he loves Mhlushu. I don't know who taught him Gunaka Mhlushu.
How?
He always talks about Kamhlushu. I'm told him stand. So I'm gonna make sure you can have access to those guys and you grow your
channel. Yes, our channel.
I think that's what I can give.
And thank you so much now ukuthi uphule through this interview bengayende ngaphandle. Guys, lo muntu simhijackile uqedza kulenda. Imagine.
Hey, I'm still tired.
And tired safaka endlini. Cha ungena koshibhekane lo ngako hamba ngendiza. Wasivovo. Yo, hey, but guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Deep Dive. We have a thing here in the show.
Okay.
Before we close the show, we say 1, 2, 3, Vitsi. It's our thing in the show.
Vitsi.
Yeah, Vitsi, like it's chai. We are closing. Okay, now should we close?
Yes.
Malin, should we close? Or you want us to continue? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Vitsi. Come to Deep Dive House. This is your. Why?